last night, I won't pretend. It hurt to see the way you spend your evenings now, so dull, so plain, as if we never danced in rain. And though the bridges all are burned, and I have left that road we turned, why give your bride my favorite blooms? They once lit up my quiet room. You didn't cheat, you didn't lie, you found a way to pass me by. It's not betrayal I speak of, you just replaced me in love. You just replaced me in love. You dined by candles in that place I took you to with blushing face. And even on that southern shore, they recognize you. Same decor, same seaside suite, same bold red wine, the same old jokes that once were mine. You give away what once was ours, like renting out abandoned stars. You didn't cheat, you didn't lie, you found a way to pass me by. It's not betrayal I speak of, you just replaced me in love. You just replaced me in love. You skate my rink, you dance my song, her laugh where mine would still belong. You got a cat just like my own, a British blue, how very on tone. No wings, no claws, I won't reclaim the dreams I built around your name. But all I opened up to you now feels like someone else's view. You didn't cheat, you didn't lie, but still I watch my world go dry. You didn't break what we dreamed of, you just replaced me in love. Yes, you replaced me in love. You can't rewind, you can't erase the mess we made, the bitter taste. We had our highs, we had our heat. Now silence echoes on repeat. I'd give you love, I'd play the part, but I've got no keys and no heart. I'd drive to nowhere just for fun, pretend I'm whole, pretend I run. I'd give you space if there was room, but I filled it all with perfume and doom. You wanna ride, I'd say restart, but there's no seat and no heart. I built a vault where love once lived. No second chance, no more to give. You're knocking now, a little late. The lock is rust, the code is fate. I'd let you in, I'd drop my guard, but I've got no trust and no heart. I'd drive to nowhere just for fun, pretend I'm whole, pretend I run. I'd give you space if there was done it twice, but not for cheap and not for lies. You had your shot, your final scene. Now I play solo, calm and mean. I'd toast to love, I'd pour the chart, but there's no wine and no heart. I'd drive to nowhere, smooth and slow, with red lips on and nowhere to go. You want a chance, you missed that part. I've got no map and no heart. The night was just a night, the wind was only wind. The butterflies took flight, then vanished in a spin. You said no single word, just stood beneath the glow. Their wings fell soft as ash, and I still watched them go. But I remember light, the way you looked at me. The words have lost their fight, the wings still wander free. Through silence and through dust, through shadows soft and slight. And the night was just a night, and the night was just like us. You touched the windowsill with pollen on your skin, as if the world stood still while something slipped within. And love was not divine, no gods to rise above, just wings that dared to burn and fall in search of love. But I remember light, the way you looked at me. The words have lost their fight, the wings still wander free. Through silence and through dust, through shadows soft and slight. And the night was just a night, and the night was just like us. Yes, I remember light, the way you looked at me. Though nothing came out right, the wings still wander free. And the night was just a night, and the night was just like me. If there were lies I won't remember, I wish you peace, a kind September, a kind September. Or maybe cruel, I'll wipe it all, each word from you. I'll forget the word no, I'll forget the word yes, but the kisses never, but the kisses never, but the kisses never. I'll fill your hands with morning light. If you wake up, define your sky. And if my warmth was not enough, don't fear to cut me with words too rough. I'll forget the word no, I'll forget the word yes, but the kisses never, but the kisses never, but the kisses never. I didn't pull no joker, I drew the king of hearts. He's smooth like rum and poker, and cold in all the parts. No fire, no mad obsession, no dizzy sweet romance, but somehow this confession, he still deserves a chance. Oh, he pours my glass just right, takes me out into the night. He buys me silk and gold perfume, but never talks about I do. He's got the charm, he's got the style, but not the vow, not by a mile. And though he breaks the rules in two, I can't help loving you. He's got a taste for vintage wine and time that isn't mine. I wait, I wish, I sip, I smile. He makes me dizzy all the while. He never calls, I never plead, but oh, this heart still bleeds. 1,000 nights, 1,000 sighs, still no ring and no goodbye. Oh, he pours my glass just right, takes me out into the night. He buys me silk and gold perfume, but never talks about I do. He's got the charm, he's got the style, but not the vow, not by a mile. And though he breaks the rules in two, I can't help loving you. This game could go 100 rounds with no I do to be found. He loves himself, he plays it slick. He's worse than clubs or poker tricks. I know he'll never change his view, a king who's always passing through, but loves a fool, and here I stay, still hoping he will play. He deals the cards, I play alone, though I know the suit is wrong. He's got no plans, no wedding day, but still I let him lead the way. He's not the man to settle down, still I wear his broken crown. He'll never love the way I do, but I still love him too. Why call a place where no one's there, where silence fills the open air? Words once burned like candlelight now fade into the endless night. They drift through roofs, they float through dust, once held in love, now cracked with rust. You toss them out like broken glass, no echo left from what we had. They touched the floor, the windows glow like secrets we forgot to know. They clung to curtains, soft and low, just ghosts of voices long ago. They whispered loud through winter's war, with every breath a lost desire. The words we used to save our skin, too late to pull them back again. For words, no place to fall. They vanished in the quiet hall. They meant the world not long ago, but now there's nowhere left to go. Mint in my mojito, smoking southern skies. Took you like a bandit with tequila in my eyes. But since the drink did not suffice, I cracked 'em all wet too. You're the only golden prize in a town with no clue. Oh my darling mess, a nickname in a dress. Call you king or call you fool, but love still makes a reckless rule. Oh my darling mess, a curse I must confess. There's too many girls, but only one that makes bad choices feel like fun. Mint was in my cocktail, Now I'm out of gin. You got stolen clean away, left me with my sin. No more mowing in my grip, just bitter pills to chase. Too many girls and just one guy with that expensive face. Oh my darling mess, a nickname in a dress. Call you king or call you fool, but love still makes a reckless rule. Oh my darling mess, you always cause to guess. There's too many hearts, but only one that burns like bourbon on the tongue. You were my disaster, wrapped in leather charm. One part prince, one part alarm. Wish I found a second you. Hell, let's start a set, but you're one of a kind mistake I never could forget. Oh my darling mess, you wear regret the best. You're no saint and you're no sin, but I'd still let you back again. Oh my darling mess, the one I won't replace. Too many drinks, too many nights, but none with your disgrace. He used to text, he used to call, he used to send me hearts and all. My phone lit up like it was spring, a rose, a poem, a shiny ring. But now he's ghosting me, oh please, I bet he's off with someone's niece. Don't tell me, girl, I know the game. He found another flame. Oh, the promises, the dreams, the baby, you're my queen routines. He said he'd fly me round the globe, send cash and all that fancy gold. But money never made its way, and now he's gone, okay, okay. I bet he's out there on display for someone else today. He used to text me every hour, from breakfast time to midnight shower. Then silence hit, a full red flag. No more sweet talk, no more brag. I thought he might have caught the flu, or ghosted like some cowards do. But now I see his little plan. He played the lover man. And now he's back, a text at 3. Hey babe, I missed you, please forgive me. With selfie, sad face, roses too. Like I don't know what he's been through. But sorry boy, the act is tired. You left me cold, uninspired. I've seen you type 100 times, still sweet, but full of lies. Come to my world where the silence dances, where the crowd at the edge never makes a sound. I won't be clever, I won't be senseless, I'll just laugh while the moon spins around. My hands will hold you, and no, they're not lying. They're patched up with hurt, but they still believe. They've had enough of sorrow and sighing, of rusted rain that refused to leave. We were blind in the rain, spinning slow in the dark. Two broken sparks in a midnight park. No questions asked, no stories told. We danced like fire with fingers cold. Whispers and shadowy glances, out of sync with the rules of this world. I dance like a ghost in the window's chances, a comma, a pause in a sentence unfurled. I dream strange dreams, then rose from the ashes like an owl on a crooked tree. You woke and whispered, the rain is so gray, and missed what you meant to see. We were blind in the rain, spinning slow in the dark. Two broken sparks in the midnight park. No questions asked, no stories told. We danced like fire with fingers cold. You stepped in my storm, and I said nothing. No tales of the past, no burning scars. We danced that tango, blind and trusting. Two shadows forged from steel and stars. We were blind in the rain, and the sky didn't care. But something like love was hanging in air. No need for sight when you feel that deep. We dance with wounds we swore to keep. What are you made of, my sweet unknown? Why do I feel you down to the bone? You're half in minor, half in light, half in goodbye, half in goodnight. Every man I meet wears someone's ring, but you're the only one without a string. You're half in rhythm, half in pause, half in the silence between applause. You pour the wine, I fake a smile. We dance around the truth a while. You're half the start and half the stay. You're here right now, but not to stay. The room is cold, December breath. The moon is chasing time to death. You're half in dinner, half in dawn. Half of you here, half of you gone. Maybe there's still a chance for us. Maybe I'll serve my heart with trust. I'm half in go and half in wait. Half in forgiveness, half in faith. You pour the wine, I fake a smile. We dance around the truth a while. You're half the storm and half the sea. You're everything and never me. And when I sip the final glass, I'll tell you softly, let it pass. I'm half in strong and half in blue, but all of me was built for you. You're half in always, half in not yet too.